So we're getting ready to hit the road, but we're talking about a lot of animals, emergency situation. Sheriff just got the warrant and they need our help, so we're on our way. It should take about an hour and a half to get there. There's a lot of animals in really critical condition. We are headed to go assist law enforcement with the seizure of dozens of animals. We're only handling the livestock part of it, but it sounds like there's a whole lot of dogs and just a really horrible case. We don't know what we're going to encounter when we're there, but we always know that these law enforcement abuse seizure cases are rough, both emotionally and physically. So just trying to prepare myself mentally, you know, for what we're going to see when we're there, because we just never know.
No water in pen. Dead horse in pen from 12/19.
When there's dead carcasses of animals that die due to pure neglect, it makes it so much harder.
After the 8 geese, no water in pen, dead carcass in the pen.
I'll get wherever y'all start loading. That way I have a picture of each animal.
Yes. And Sarah with the black hat, she will document each and every animal.
Okay.
As loading, we take pictures with their number, so you'll be able to identify who they are.
I appreciate y'all coming down very much.
What numbers are we starting at?
83.
We have goats up here with the sheep, 4 goats with these dogs up here.
Woke up with a cloud over my windowsill. Some days I swear the weatherman is out for me. I've been locked inside thinking about sunlight. Woke up with a thought, maybe it's all for now. Maybe it's all for now. The highs and lows get me, you see. I'm just not.
Shirkins.
What?
Shirkins. They're a breed that has no feathers on their neck.
I'm wondering what the deal was.
Shirkins.
Down, exposed now, with low clouds, there's nothing to cover me. There's nothing to cover.
So these little guys are now going to get put in the trailer for the trip back to the shelter.
Think back to the times when the sky was clear. I had visions of launching to the atmosphere. Now here on the ground, waiting for departure. Think back to the day before the colors fade. The highs and the lows get me, you see. I'm just not into this. I'm broke down, exposed now. With low clouds, there's nothing to cover.
I'll get those in. She can get them in.
There's nothing to cover.
Want them in a cage, this cage.
When will the rain stop falling? When will I see the sun again?
I don't want to get bit. Gotta go work with critters. Hello.
See the sun again, sun again. The sun again. The highs and the
got priors
lows
in Alabama.
get me, you see. I'm just not
in the kitchen.
into it. I'm broke down, exposed now. With low clouds, there's nothing to cover. The highs and
And here we have two of these fancy little lizard things.
Broke down.
Okay, come on, little geckos.
There's nothing to cover.
Can you film them?
There's nothing to
Alright. I don't think we've ever had lizards.
There's this barn behind us. I'm gonna go in and check and see if there's anything in there. We have heard that there's possibly some dead animals in there, and the closer you get, the worse it smells. So let's go see what we can find. So I'm gonna cover my nose as we go in here. Oh my goodness. Wow. There are definitely some dead animals that were just thrown in here. There's still some horse hair. There's some stuff under there. There's some bones everywhere. Oh, and they still smell. Oh, this is gross.
She's very, very skinny. Yes, you are. You're so hungry. Yes.
So why don't I just back full trailer up there? We put them straight in the trailer and then we just keep
All right. There's a horse that died here. There's a tarp and bones protruding. Tried to cover it up with twine and manure, but there's bones just strewn around everywhere. We are removing dozens of animals from this property today. We're going to be loading up these sheep and goats, a very emaciated pig, and lots of miniature horses and miniature donkeys. Don't want any escape artists. Yeah, we need to put that one across.
You were like the friend.
Yeah,
Can we
we're
just
gonna
leave that
take
one
you.
in? Can we just leave you in?
For the guards that you can hold them overnight and they can send them to you. Do you have like a card or?
Show your friends where to go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, now push them over here. Hi, guys. Come on.
Okay. All right, we're done.
Hold on, take second, take second. Let's take second.
Just pick him up and carry him. Pick him up. There you go. There you go. You got him.
Got it? Yeah. So we just got confirmed from the sheriff department that there is a dead horse under that hay right there. We also have found a dead horse under this pile of dirt right here. You can see the bones that are here.
This is a goose that died and was just dropped off the side of the little cliff where the house is. A couple dead sheep just dumped out behind the house on tarps.
2 macaws.
Oh, get your fingers at least they can do that, right?
Yeah. Good looking bird right there.
Yep, look at you.
All of them are.
It's been a long, busy afternoon. The vet called us this afternoon and was like, hey, we need your help. We jumped in the trucks, got the trailers hooked up, drove down here, spent hours loading up dozens and dozens of animals. I wasn't sure how many animals we actually loaded up until we got to the end. So many people always wonder what happens to the owners of these animals. In the police car behind me, she was arrested and she's going to jail tonight. And that's amazing. There's a lot of cases we don't see that happen, but tonight arrest was made and these animals are on their way to safety, and that couldn't end better. She was catching wind of, people complaining about her with all the animals, and she was planning on taking them to an exotic animal auction. And now we just got to get him back to our shelter. It's going to be a long night, I have a feeling.
We're back at the shelter now and we're getting ready to unload the animals. The cows are going to be the first ones coming off. The only lights, unfortunately, that we have in the barn are the side-by-side. So
with your support, we'll be able to get power in this barn, so please donate.
So we're putting hay into different stalls so that the animals all have feed, and we're gonna all have food and water tonight and be happy for the rest of the evening.
Just wait.
Just hold on.
Good boy. Come on. Good girl. Come on, girl. Good job. Come on. Very relaxed. It's a crowd in that place. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
So the next ones coming out are some of the big horses.
I'll follow their friend.
And now coming out are going to be a bunch of little miniatures and donkeys, all kinds of little guys. Don't worry, guys, you're going to get a lot of hay here.
We're so glad that this little baby horse is safe. Here, baby. Here's your baby. Here's your baby. This is the next trailer we're unloading, and then we have all the parrots and the turtles and You're good. 10:30 at night. We've got all the animals that are large in stalls. In this stall we have the sheep and goats and the hairy pig. And then we've got stall after stall after stall of miniature horses and miniature donkeys. We have geese and the chickens. They're all in a stall, safe for the night. Stall. Right there. We have the cattle They're just hanging out. Horses and donkeys. Now we're gonna be moving the parrots and the lizards and turtles into the office and get them settled for the night. Hi, we're gonna take care of you.
Just talking up a storm. Oh, look at them. They're like, can you let us out? Oh, look at them, poor guys.
I've got turtles. So these are the lizards coming in. I think this is the first time we've ever rescued lizards, but they need help. These are actually our cat kennels, but they're gonna have to do as parrot cages for now.
We had people complain that we were building cat and dog kennels, and this is why we need kennels for different sized animals. We just never know when we're going to be called to rescue all creatures, great and small.
Here you go. Come on, baby. Blanket. All right, there you go. You're very beautiful. Yeah.
Come here, can I take you?
His foot is gone. Putting the tortoises in our dog runs. Hi, buddy. So I know they'll be safe in there. Ooh. Was that scary? That was scary. We're gonna get you a blanket, okay?
He's coming out.
Stay there, stay there. I gotta get a picture. You're gonna see what is this place? You're a very smart bird, but I have to shut this up. You want some water, little buddy? Hello. There you go. No. We're right here. This is what we're doing, okay? You are so beautiful. Look at you. So pretty. Yeah. Okay, we're going in here. There you go. It's really late. I don't even know what time it is right now, but all the animals are settled and safe for the night, and we'll be down here bright and early in the morning, checking them out and seeing what they need. We're just thankful that they're safe. We got a few hours of sleep last night, and gonna head in and see the babies, see what they are this morning. Hi. You were being a troublemaker yesterday.
Your shadows fall behind.
You liked all that excitement.
When all the weight you carry is weighing on your mind, I'll be there to show you all the things you're missing, and everything we go through. I'll be by your side, so let's run away to faraway places, escape from this life we have known. Your eyes are new worlds to discover. Your heart is the place I call home. Whoa.
Hi. Everyone this morning is doing good. They're eating, they're drinking. Our barn is full, and we're so thankful we have this barn because we can do these large animal rescues the right way. And we have a rescue coming to help take some of them, along with an individual that's really into parrots. So we know that all these animals are going to get the help they need. The veterinarian is coming, and the big job for us today is we have to catalog all these animals individually and make reports for the sheriff department to help their case. The veterinarian's just pulling in. We're going to do just an initial exam on all these animals, make sure they're okay. Sheriff said that the judge signed because she's prior violations, that they took all the animals. So the sheriff signed them over to us.
Is this all the cows?
This is all the cows. So it's
I
a
brought warmer
Dexter
for them.
bull.
We could throw warmer in.
Good. Dexter bull, and then a Galloway and a Jersey crop. All right, so the 2 heifers are gonna go up to Christian Farm Rescue. Oh, there's the pig. Fancy name.
Does that mean that they're feeding good?
I have no idea.
Well, some
It's the
of
first ever lizards we've ever had in our organization.
Well, is that some kind of special turtle or just a...
From Russia.
Russia
It's a Russian tortoise.
tortoise thing.
Okay.
What, can you pull up on your phone what this is supposed to look like? So we have Prairie County Humane Society here. They're going to be taking 2 of the heifers and the hairy pig to Christian Farms Rescue and transporting them for us. And they're also taking the geckos and the turtles, which I'm thrilled about because I'm not really a reptile person. Gotta separate the bull from 2 heifers, so this is gonna be fun. Oh, that was so easy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here you go, good girl. Good cow. Come on. Come on. Get your legs in. Come on. Yeah. The turtles are on the right. Oh, hold on, Shelby.
We're Carolina Waterfowl Rescue. We rescue all birds, domestic and wild. We began our focus on waterfowl, but it has since morphed into songbirds as well. So, and we do help domestic pet birds as well too. So parrots and parakeets and. We help all birds, and we don't like to turn them away. So we're so thankful to be able to help these guys.
I think I could probably take 10, depending on how many of the minis you end up taking. We're Redemption Road Rescue. I've been doing this, really I've been doing it all my life, but our organization has been in existence for 11 years.
We're thrilled that Redemption Road is here and can help us take some of these precious babies.
Our mission is to save the ones that we can and move forward and work with other organizations, you know, and let's do this as a team.
Come on, baby. Nice job. Come on.
It's okay.
You gotta go in. There you go. Here we go. Come on.
Bring that cage in here.
Come on. Here, bud. Up, up. Come on. Up, up. Yes. He's a nice
They're
bird.
scary. So scary.
Nice bird. Like,
You're a good boy.
I didn't have any issues.
Good bird. Yeah, good bird. So as you can hear, they're not very happy about being in there. This could be a great night. Now my eardrums may not take it the right way, but thank you.
Here's everything that was signed over from the sheriff to us
Okay.
and relinquishing ownership to us. So if there was any confusion with that.
Okay.
And I would like to give you $1,000 donation.
Thank you. You know you didn't have to do this.
I know.
Okay.
I know,
But I'm
I
going
know
to
what
take it.
takes. Yeah.
I'm totally going to take it, but
Yeah.
I was going to help anyway.
Wow. Just
Thank you.
You're so
Appreciate
happy.
it. I would totally hug you too, but Corona.
COVID hug.
COVID hug.
So I think that the sheep ate my mask.
I think it did. You had it for a while. You're being good.
Yeah. Thank you guys. I'm going to get on the road. You guys have a good one.
Definitely keep me updated about
I will. It just might not be in the next couple of days.
Monday.
Okay.
Anytime after Monday.